Am I going to try Death Stranding? Oh, absolutely. I'm a big fan of Hideo Kojima. Snatcher, Police Knots, Metal Gear. Are you kidding me? Yeah. Hell yeah. I'm going to play it. That being said, I know that the critics are split on it. Here's the thing. Kojima can be self-indulgent sometimes, and you either love it or you hate it. And I'm looking forward to it. So yes, I will be trying Death Stranding. Death Stranding. With Norman Reedus. Mads Mikkelsen. I heard there's a lot of actors in there too. But I understand that game's going to be divisive. Hell, Metal Gear Solid 5 was divisive. And are you interested in the NBA or not? Your it is very a niche type game. Not everybody's into that, but it's definitely not a game for the masses. Still hasn't it? Oh. Yeah, I can see that. Don't really blame you, actually. It'll be a while before I get to it. Because we're going to start Outer Worlds later this week. I hope.
If work doesn't make you work over, or if you don't fall asleep or something and not wake up.
And apparently I'm going to be playing Call of Duty at some point.
You'll probably want to play the campaign too.
I don't know, we'll see.
I'm sure you didn't get it just for the multiplayer, maybe.
I sent my youngins to pick mushrooms yesterday. To the woods.
I played like the first.
Yeah, I kind of did.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Is it me or does did they make Captain Price look like Captain Gerbil?
Captain who?
They made Captain Price look like Captain Gerbil.
Who's Captain Gerbil?
He just looks like a gerbil. That's all I'm saying.
Well, it looks like they used like a real actor to model him.
He just looks funny as fuck.
Without his hat on. Captain Price has to have the hat on. He looks like Captain Price with the money he's got the hat on. Yeah, I heard the story is actually pretty good, and then what I've played of it so far is pretty good. Jason finished the campaign. He said it was like really violent and a little messed up.
Shock and awe. Is it any more messed up than Modern Warfare 2, where like they sent an agent in to be part of a mass shooting in an airport? I mean, you can choose not to shoot anybody in that sequence, but the whole idea is to remain your covered, which, you know,
What are you talking about?
killing you at the end anyway as that mission. Where your agent is undercover and he takes part in that mass shooting at an airport.
Oh, at Modern Warfare 2?
Yeah.
No, right. Yeah, you don't have to kill anybody. You can, like, just go along with them. But yeah, they're going to end up killing you at the end of it, right?
No matter what you do, they end up killing you at the end. So,
Right.
still, that's pretty messed up.
Man, you remember Ghost Spear?
Because that's an undercover agent that let that happen. He could have took those guys on.
Yeah, but if you try to kill him, you end up dying, though, and failing the mission.
Yeah, I know, but that's what I'm saying. In real life,
He should have tried to stop them, yeah.
yeah. Now, what about Ghost Bear?
I think I got scabies.
He's playing Modern Warfare.
This Ghost Bear in a long, long time.
Yeah, I know, me either.
Why, we're up to our noses in flights and horrors.
Clearly didn't understand.
Mammons flying
Oh, yeah.
bikes, open bats.
Well,
I'm
we
actually
weren't,
just-
as a nation, we weren't as desensitized to it as we are now. Because, you know, the mass shootings happening all the time now, but they were less frequently reported and less frequently, like, happening back then. So, like, that was a big deal to play that part in a video game. And I'm not saying they didn't happen. Obviously, they happened. Obviously, we had things like the Unabomber, we had things like Columbine and shit like that. I'm just saying it was, to see it in a video game at that time when Modern Warfare 2 came out was a big deal.
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
I gave your daughter the doll.
Gave Tamara your gift.
How'd she react?
Probably not like you'd have wanted. She threw the doll away.
Threw it away? Oh, gods, I hoped, despite all. Oh. Well, what of Anna?
I found her.
Plowing hell, why'd you not say so forthwith? Where is she? Why have you not returned with her?
She's in Crookback Bog. Got food, a place to live, and keeps herself busy. Didn't look like she had the slightest desire to leave.
You were to bring her back, not report on the conditions she lives under.
I was supposed to find her, and I did. That was our deal, nothing more.
You still think me rotten to the core. A base bastard, don't you? You believe I alone am at fault for what happened here.
My opinion doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter what I believe.
Yet, looking at you, I see contempt. Can't speak for the world you witches inhabit, but in ours, nothing is ever black and white.
Tell me how it was with you, really.
Probably gonna say you're not the only one to blame. All right, then. I'm willing to hear your side of the story.
Out with it.
With Annie, it was love at first sight. A spear tore through my shoulder at the Battle of Anchor. She tended to my wound. Once I'd recovered, I asked her to marry me. She wept with joy. Soon after, Tamara was born. And after that, they sent me to Sidaris. The warlord had risen against King Ethan, and Foltest sent help. It was one battle to the next, one conflict after another. It was a life of war. I was seldom home, and I found comfort in drink. Grew so fond of hooch, I couldn't part with it when I did get home.
All right. What then?
I went from front to front, battle to battle, collecting soldiers' coin, while Anna sat alone with the babe for months. Later, I learned she'd not been so alone after all. For nearly 3 years, she'd found comfort in the arms of one Evan, a childhood friend, a dog's bunghole. Understand, damn it? One tussle in the hay I'd have waved aside, put it out of my mind. But the woman cuckolded me for years, without a whisker of concern for me, for my love.
How'd you find out?
Came home one day and Anna was gone. The things too. Found a letter. She wrote that she didn't love me, that she'd left me for that knob licker and taken Tamara with her. Felt like I'd been rammed in the arse by a horse. I went to find the bugger, to get the girls back, bring them home. Yet soon as I saw him, something turned inside me, something dark. I slaughtered the shit-eating twat and fed his carcass to the dogs.
Seems to call you bloody for a reason.
Guess they call you the Bloody Baron for a reason after all.
What?
Your nickname. Makes sense now.
No, that's an entirely different story.
What did Anna say?
Imagine Anna wasn't exactly pleased.
Ha! Bloody understatement if I've ever heard one. She flew into a fit. Hysteria. Threw herself at me, kicking and clawing. Finally grabbed a knife. It would have been the end of me if I'd not leapt aside. It was the first time I hit her. I had to calm her. Felt I had no other means. Things changed. They would never be the same. Anna tried to take her own life, and mine, several times.
So you kept her prisoner?
She would prod me, goad me, taunt me, in the hope I would hit her again, perhaps. She'd scream that I'd robbed her a life of love, that I'd destroyed the idea for her, and so might as well kill her. How many times I apologized. How many armfuls of blooms and gifts I brought. She cared not a bit. 2 years of her anger had turned to indifference, broken at times by her bouts of hysteria and my bouts of drunkenness. Cannot fathom how we survived those years, but we did. Though as ye know now, not everything was as it might have seemed.
You're at fault. You are at fault.
Got only yourself to blame, I think. Leaving her to fend for herself.
How was I not to? I was a soldier. I had no choice.
There's always a choice.
Ah, sod it all. I see all my prattlings for naught. You won't bring Anna home, I know that. Will you betray to me how she landed in that bloody swamp?
Your wife is with the Crones, man.
Your wife is with the Crones, as their servant.
What the fuck do you mean? What Crones?
Ones who live in Crookback Bog.
Oh, I've heard folk speak of them, but thought it naught but tales to scare the children with. How on earth did she land there?
Fiend capture, yeah, some sort.
They fled by night.
I don't know what kind of
They
fiend
were
it
riding
was.
past the forest when a beast serving the crones attacked them and abducted Anna.
A beast? Bloody hell. And Tamara? Was she hurt?
No.
Oh, thank the gods for that. So, Annie? What happened to her?
The creature carried her deep into Crookback Bog. Didn't harm her, though. In fact, Anna seems content there.
Content? What is this tripe, Witcher? What in bloody blazes is she doing in that swamp?
She made a pact.
She made a pact with the crones and... well, I think she might have lost her mind.
A pact? What the bloody hell?
She was with child, a child she didn't want to bear. Went to the crones for help. They promised to rid her of the problem in exchange for a year of her service. And they kept their word, in their own twisted way.
What do you mean?
Anna must have thought the child inside her would somehow disappear. Instead, the crones sapped her of strength, and ultimately forced her body to miscarry. I think that's when she started to lose her mind. Then they placed magic tethers on her, tethers that cause great pain when tested. A guarantee she'll pay off her debt.
A pact with witches? Bloody nightmare, sounds like some jest. We must get her out. We can't leave her there.
Do what you want.
Do what you will, but leave me out of this. You ask me, wading through the swamp to mess with the crones, just plain stupid.
What would you have me do? Sit on my ass and wait for her return? I'll send men, go with them myself, and we will pull her out.
I've warned you. What you do, that's your business.
We had a deal. Tom, you fulfilled your end.
We had a deal. I've done my part. Your turn to do yours.
A word once given. Now, what did I last...
Basilisk. It had just attacked you.
Ah, right. Gargantuan. One solid brute.
Yay. Get to find more about Siri. Oh, looks like we're getting dark on this end. Why didn't y'all say something? Stando, you're casting an awfully big shadow on the corner of the screen there.
Sorry, I didn't say nothing because I'm playing Call of Duty with Jason right now.
Right in front of us. I thought we'd breathe that
Sorry,
last.
and I had the mic muted.
If I don't survive this, you're to take whatever
Stan,
you
say hi to
want.
Jason. Jason, say hi to Stan, even though you guys can't hear each other.
Hi, Jason!
Let's show this
But
bastard.
you guys said hi to each other. There you go.
Get out of here.
Oh, guess what, Jason? Stan bought this. He bought a Call of Duty.
Getting food? Nice. Hope you got something good. It took off with the Baron.
Damn it! I can't leave him like that.
It's like a giant rooster, don't it? The head looks like a rooster. Yeah, it does.
You have everything?
Yes, thank you.
What you did for me, I shall never forget it.
I certainly hope not. It's brought me no small trouble.
Meaning?
I must flee. Wraiths pursue me. The Wild Hunt. I was foolish to use the power. They're sure to have caught my scent.
The Wild Hunt? Pursuing you?
I'll endanger all of you by remaining here. You must tell the people to bar their doors and windows. And no one is to wander the night.
You? Where do you think you're going?
Now, I ride for Novigrad. And then who knows where.
I still don't understand what I forget why the Wild Hunt wants her power.
She mounted and rode off. It grew awfully empty without her.
Redanian armies blocked the Pontar crossing, yet you sent Ciri to Novigrad.
She was looking for a sorceress, and all of them are in Novigrad. Besides, I didn't leave her at the Redanians' mercy. I gave her a letter of safe conduct.
Where do you get these letters? That's a good point.
Where do you get these letters?
Haven't always led this pack of jesters. Served in the Temerian army once.
Redanians guard the crossing.
True, but with a bit of fame and a friend here and there, well, banners and heraldry don't mean so much.
So there's a chance Ciri's still in Novigrad. Thanks for helping her.
It's nothing. Now you've learned what you wanted to know, you must be in a hurry. But, if you could...
Spit it out.
I want to go get Anna. Free her, bring her back. I don't believe she's there willingly.
Must have not heard me. Any journey into the swamp is suicide.
I heard you, which is why I could use your aid. I've no more tales of Ciri to offer you, but go with me and I'll be generous with what I do have. Very generous.
Okay, I'll go.
Extra coin never hurt.
Ha! True indeed. I'll round up my men and ride to Downwarren. You can join us there.
Fine. Sounds good.
Dare you! Sorry, we were slow.
How many miscarried babies you got in this place?
What was that?
You tell me. Man or monster? My men call him Uma and say he's a beast. But he seems a man to me. Just hideous as Ardle's shit.
Where'd you get the name?
Uma? Strange name.
Aye, strange. But he gave us no other.
You mean he can talk?
Hardly. It was like this. I asked what they called him. He sat there, not saying a thing, trying to stick a toe up his nose. So I grabbed his hand, looked him in the eyes, and asked, "What's your name?" Gave me this damned foolish look and stammered, "Oh, Uma?" And it stuck.
Does it look like a monster? No.
Doesn't look like a monster, but my medallion's trembling. Strange. Where'd you find him?
Funny story, actually. I won him in a game of cards.
Nothing better to play for?
Must have been pretty desperate to play for that.
Ah, quit your carping, smartass. Someone wagered him, and we played. If anyone was desperate, it was the bugger's former master.
Wanted rid of him.
Funny story. How so?
Went to Novigrad.
Is this Call of Duty? No,
rest,
this is not Call of Duty.
in the city's pleasures.
Why is this Call of
Stayed
Duty?
at a tavern and
Don't say Call of Duty on my thing, does it?
I joined in.
This doesn't look anything
Cards
like
were
Call of
kind
Duty.
that day.
No.
Had one
I
devilish
mean,
hand
well, your
to
game
it.
doesn't anyway.
Robbed the Horsons blind. One fellow, a merchant.
This is absolutely the new Call of Duty.
He
This is the
gambled
main
away
quest.
everything he
That's
brought
Captain
from
Price.
Skellige. Wanted terribly to play another hand, so I agreed. Asked him what he had to wager, and he showed me that sideshow. Not much in it for me, but fuck it.
He's not aged well.
I'll give the man a chance.
Put on a little weight.
Something back. Luck was not with him, and Uma wound up here at Crow's Perch. End of story.
Gaz, though. He's sexier than fuck, as always. Alright.
Hilarious. Real side splitter.
Oh, you wouldn't know a good tale from a runny fart.
Proper Baron now. Even got a jester.
Aye, though I feel something's not right with him.
How so?
Well, he seems more beast than man. But there's wisdom, cunning in the bastard's eyes. Or maybe I'm imagining it. Ever run into anything like him?
No, but he doesn't look dangerous.
I guess that's that. Doesn't eat much, so as long as he's no trouble, the boys might as well have some diversion.
Time I was on my way. So long.
Farewell. I hope you find your daughter. And prove a good father to her.
Now, if you like Lord of the Rings or Game of Thrones or
Could use some hair of the hound.
shit like that, this is the game for you, absolutely. That right, Ted?
Yep.
I beg you. I get us in my swear. Smell the order and take the
Fancy an outing to find that sheepy.
Bring the Smiths, lads. Get two, blood.
Oh, I need to see.
What fucked up this?
I need to see. The Armorer. I can't remember if he's up here or if he's down there. I think he's up here though. Yeah.
Time to water the horses. You.
Oh, Master Gorf.
How may I assist you?
Looking for someone who can craft me some armor. Gotta be top quality.
Well, I've been at it 20 years now. Mastered the craft in some respects, if I do say so myself.
You wish.
Don't listen to her. She's been sore lately, snorting every chance she gets. So, what kind of armor are we talking about?
Light, but durable. Can't constrain movement, and I gotta be able to get in it without anybody's help.
That all? Sure it shouldn't be self-cleaning. And how about it wipe your arse after you take a shite in the bushes?
Comfortable, strong, and light'll do just fine.
Ought to know one thing when it comes to armor. If it's got to be durable, it can't be light.
It can. Just needs the proper tools to make it. Tools like the folk of Clan Tordarroch use on Undvik.
Joanna, I told you time and again to stay silent when I talk to customers. Shouldn't pester folk with those nonsense Skellige legends of yours.
It ain't legend, and it ain't nonsense. My granddad would go to Undvik for his armour. Said Tordarroch folk made the best. Till last year, that is, when a giant ravaged their island. Inhabitants either ran off or died, but the forge should still be in one piece.
Worth looking into. Say I find the tools. Will you craft the armor for me?
On condition you bring the tools. But only then.
Where the forge is?
These legends mention where the forge might be?
Yes, north side of the isle, in a cave. Clanfolk carved out a rock face to build it.
Look for the tools next time I'm in Skellige. Take care now.
So gotta go to Skellige to do that?
Assist you.
Need some armor.
Actually, no, I just need to repair. I need you to repair all my equipment. Crafting.
So long.
Here's Manny that prowls the wood. Big as a house, it is.
No, the price for their house.
Charms.
They're nightmares.
Hey guys, I'll be right back. Hang tight. Is this Call of Duty? I'm back!
Welcome back.
Well, thank you. Appreciate it. On with the show.
You're playing Medieval Warfare.
Yeah, Medieval Warfare. There you go. That's exactly what it is. Call of Duty Medieval Warfare.
Listen.
He raised tribute for him. He does. Play host to him. Then why the hell would...
Quite the work my man's got, eh?
Not half bad.
Brought in a couple of opinions yesterday. Decent we are. He's not saying.
I am willing to say and presume that this game is actually better than the new Call of Duty. And I've not even played it yet. Mount armor. Yes, I'm going with the Jedi mind tricks. Ah, ha, 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 ha. I'm going all Jedi out here. I'm going with my Jedi build here. What we got? Ooh.
Come on, Roach.
I just unlocked the, these are not the droids you're looking for power. These are not the droids you're looking for.
Slow now.
Jedi mind trick. It does not work on me. What do you think you are, some Jedi or something? What was that guy's name? Phantom Menace?
Come on, Roach.
Guado.
Guado? Yeah. Slave master. What do you think you are? Some sort of Jedi or something? Your Jedi mind tricks don't work on me.
You sound like you're trying to sound like Arnold talking about Jedi mind tricks.
Oh. My bad. How do you think he sounded?
Went to the forest for brushwood yesterday.
I don't know. But not like Arnold.
I wasn't trying to do Arnold. Arnold's way different. Shut up and play a Call of Duty game, Tech. Damn it, man. Is it really almost 6 o'clock? I've been playing this game for 4 hours and haven't done shit. What about my Call of Duty? Is Call of Duty done installing? Yeah. Yeah. Nope. Nope.
It's a big download. You got like 2 hours.
It says this is ready to use. Call of Duty Modern Warfare ready to use. What are we?
You can probably go in the menu.
Oh. I don't know. This is a multiplayer pack add-on. Campaign pack 2. Okay, whatever.
Come on.
Can't believe I bought that game. I'll take.
I'm surprised.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna buy it. Considering our next few games are very long.
Slow now. Whoa.
Hey, ya.
Go, he got you killed because of that.
What?
Oh, I was talking to Jason. I thought I was on push to talk. Sorry.
No, you're not. Why are you so mean to me, Stan? Why are you so mean?
Take it easy.
Did the Baron do this?
What's happened? Some sort of blasted vendetta. A beauty? What the devil do you mean?
A great mare. A horse fiend. Folk done went mad. Lunged at each other. Murdering all neighbours or young'uns.
It's the spirit of the forest, taking revenge on those who sought its demise, driving them mad.
Geralt! Good, you've arrived. I've trouble drawing any sense from their canting. Should give him a taste of the whip to bring him in line, because...
My lord, 'tis what they said too. About the mare, meaning... that is the forest's dark ghost.
Who claimed so?
The witch hunters passed through just now, heading for the village in the swamp. Some lass was leading them, asking after her mother.
Lass? We must go there at once, Geralt.
Agreed.
I'll gather my men. Fall in! With the swamp to cross and our cursed crowns to hunt down.
You... so you're still alive? You sure there's naught wrong with you?
What happened here?
Where is everybody? What happened here?
There ain't no everybody. Everybody cut everybody else down. Brother lunged at brother, son at father.
What? What are you saying?
The black mare came, reared up over there by that hut, and then the madness started. Took a hold of folk. Mothers carrying babes suddenly smashed them against stumps, and the horror. My tongue don't want to say what my eyes have seen, and my mind hopes to forget.
It's sad. It really is. There was no right answer there.
So long, Alderman.
Flowing swamp. Pox-ridden air promotes brain rot in the peasants. Crowns, fuck me. What will these hayseeds think of next?
The crones exist. They'll know that soon enough.
Right. More likely some mad old wenches making mincemeat of peasant minds. Likely Anna agreed to stay with them, care for them out of the kindness of her heart. Good as gold, that would. Always.
You know what? It's probably best to have done what the crones asked. Let them eat the children and killed the monster thing in there. Because we're going to come back and kill the crones anyway. So we lose a few kids. But the needs of the few outweigh the needs of the many. I think that's the right answer. Was to let these kids die.
No, you don't want to do that. You don't want to let those... Don't be Mr. Spock. I don't even think Mr. Spock would do that. I mean, even though he said that the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few, I don't think he did. He could die trying to playing a numbers game.
But it is the logical choice. Few children. Well, no, the mayor came back and killed a whole village of babies and villagers. So, were the 4 kids worth a whole village?
I've seen not many all at once in a while. We shouldn't have come here.
You can only do what you can do.
Managed the one time, but who the hell knows what we'll find deep in? That fair talking? Through you? For all he does?
You can't tell me that you would sit there and let them kill those kids that you saw right there and interacted with.
Show these horrors who's in charge.
You wouldn't do that. In Witcher 3, there's these old nasty hags that are like eating kids, and Stan was saying that he maybe should have sacrificed them to save the village and then killed them later and sacrificed a few of them to save more. But I think like in real life, if you're in a situation like that, I don't think you...
No, you don't understand. Okay, here's the choice. The Black Mare, the spirit of the forest, if you release it, it wreaks havoc on Endless, and that's never resolved. You never go back and kill the Black Mare. You only have that one chance to kill it while it's poisoning the tree. If you free it, it promises to save the children, the 4 children in the bog.
Right.
But it still goes off to do its own killing of all those who oppose it.
Right. I did the same thing you did. I let it go, put it in the horse.
But what I'm saying is, technically, I probably should have let those 4 kids die, because you come back and kill the crones later on, and you can still kill the Black Mare.
Yeah, I mean, I get what you're saying. I don't necessarily disagree with you, but I don't know if I could have done that. Just let the kids die. even knowing, you know, the results and everything. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think he would have either. Like, it's because, like, it's these, you can't just sit there and watch these kids die.
Right.
Yeah.
But knowing that it's going to happen to somebody else's kids, you know.
I mean, that sucks. But I totally get what you're saying, though.
Next time you think you give a woman booze, don't. Better off drinking it down yourself.
Just thinking, I'm starting to second guess my choice here. I'm gonna live in my choice because I did this last playthrough too. I just don't think it's the right choice.
It might not be.
Fucking blows!
But
Witcher. Witcher, why are you here?
Tell you later.
But
Witcher, change your mind. How much did my father pay you?
Don't think you have anything to fear. Brought your new friends with you.
I have no fear, for the eternal fire protects me.
Won't need to protect you from me.
Tamara, dear daughter, you return after all. Come, don't deny me this embrace.
Stay away from me. I've come for Mother. Unlike you, I'll not see her rot in this swamp.
Why the hell do you think I'm here? To take her home?
Oh, you'll do no such thing. You'll not lay a finger on her. Never. I'll not let you.
You've a right to be cross. I was not the best husband, the best father, I know. But I've changed. Ask anyone. Geralt, come, tell her.
Baron wants to find his wife.
Your father. He wants to find his wife, your mother. Really?
He pay you much to be his yes man.
Verily I say unto you that ire and vehemence can lead to naught but one's downfall.
Who the bloody hell is this?
And who are you to
Look,
ask so?
that's that guy that I said that was like.
And that should be of no concern.
He looks like
to
he's
a drunken
like his.
swine.
He acts like his poop don't stink, but yeah, he's like got his nose held up like that, trying not to smell his own poop.
Torture and hang your own father.
You're not my father. And I care not a bit what befalls you.
I remind you, we've a matter to resolve here. Witcher, will you help us?
Wouldn't be here if I wasn't willing.
I've lost 5 men and have little notion of what else to expect in this cursed place.
No time to lose. Crones could return any minute.
Ha! How do you know they're not here already?
'Cause we're still alive.
Search the village!
Or did the crones kill Anna? Because she let the children go with the mayor?
Don't.
Over here!
They turned her into a hag.
Mother? Is that her? No. Impossible. We must do something. Witcher!
Something's coming. Get ready.
What was that?
Wolves? Perhaps.
Didn't sound like wolves.
Because it wasn't. Get ready.
Leave me be.
Delicious.
Oh, it's stuck in the trees.
What was that? Looked a fiend to me.
Crones have sensed us. They know we're close. Sent the beast for Anna.
Those damned witches! When will it end? Look what they've done to her. Are they not satisfied? Just look at her. Richard, you know these things. You must. What's wrong with her?
Last I was here, she was nothing like this. Crones must have cursed her.
Can you lift this curse?
Not till I know what it is.
She can't have lived here alone. Perhaps there's someone else. Someone who saw something.
Maybe Johnny.
Who?
A boy, a hermit. Lives in the swamp. Came around here from time to time. He might have seen something.
We must find him.
Doesn't like strangers. You wait here. I'm better off going alone.
Before I go, though, I do want to loot the thing. There we go. I wish I could have took its head for a trophy. That would have been cool. killed the father. Boglets are a nasty business. Alright. Come on, Johnny, come out.
Johnny! Johnny! Not here. Something's not right. Gotta look around. Might be hiding nearby. Fresh footprints. Johnny ran through here. Fleeing something.
Oh, please don't say they don't got the little godling.
Johnny, wake up.
What? Who? Oh, Witcher! You frightened me. Thought it were those vile hags.
Killed a few near your den.
The crone sent them to punish me.
Why do they want to punish you?
Get on the crone's bad side?
I told them off. They don't like it when you tell them off.
Why'd you do it?
Wanted to help Gran. She's always been good to the children. Would have been the doldrums out here without him. She'd have died of boredom. Begged the crones not to hurt Gran, but they were angry she'd let the children escape.
So you saw what happened to Gran?
By happenstance, Gran mixed some poppy seed and ash. Went by to help her sort it out. Mother Nature gave me small hands, see? So I can do it easy like. Working away we was, separating seeds from dust. Out of nowhere, Gran cried out. The mark on her hand started glowing. She yelled at me to hide. I crawled into a chest. Barely had time to blink before the crones totted in. The weavess snipped a lock of Gran's hair. Called it punishment for letting the children escape. Then the hags opened the door in the floor. Went down, down, down. Shame it weren't all the way to hell.
Why'd the weaveness need Gran's hair? Yeah.
Why'd the weavess need Gran's
For a
hair?
spell.
Any
Dirt.
idea?
The crones take folks' ears to hear all. Hair gives them power over folks' lives. There are times they weave the hair into odd strings. Other times they take it downstairs.
Take a look under the door?
I look like a fool to you?
No. You do look like the inquisitive type, though.
My inquisitiveness ends where folly begins.
Stay in the chest until the crones left?
Wanted to. Sit tight and quiet, said to myself. Not peep out your beat till they go. But then Gran fell to the floor. Started screaming and tearing her hair out. Didn't know what to do. So I leapt out of the chest. Thought herbs might help her. The ones she cured the children's aches with. But Gran was no longer herself. She was a beast.
So, you give her the herbs?
Couldn't manage it. The crones came back. I dropped to my knees and begged them to spare Gran. Bruess piped up first. Naughty boy. Oh, naughty. Shouldn't say no when the sisters want to hear yes. Then the Wispeth says, "Run, boy, run, before your legs rot off." They all laughed, and I legged it.
You escaped. Consider yourself lucky.
I do, but I've not lost the ladies for long. If I'm to live, I must hide, and I can forget my cozy hole. It's the first place they'll look if they set out to nab me.
Try deeper in the swamp, maybe?
I suppose I must. And what will you do?
Going back. Gotta see Anna, thanks.
There's something in that cellar. The key to finding out what happened to Gran, I think.
Will you help her?
Provided it's not too late. Thanks, Johnny. And good luck to you.
Likewise. And if you happen on any water hags, give them a nice fat walloping on me behalf. Farewell, Witcher.
Poor little goblin. That's the last we're gonna see of him, too. See you, Johnny.
Did you learn anything?
Just as I thought. The crones probably cursed your mother, took a lock of her hair, then disappeared down the stairs. Cellar into the house. Cellar doors hidden.
In that case, we've no time to lose. Come.
I work alone.
This matter concerns us all.
We don't know what's in there. Your men will make a lot of noise. More than I'll make alone.
I am the Church of Eternal Fire's agent in these lands. It is my duty to go with you.
Fine. Just you then. The rest stay here with Anna. Let me go in first. Give you a shout if I find anything interesting.
So be it. Let's begin.
Never trust a person who has meat hooks hanging in their house. So.
Got him.
Yeah, this don't look eerie as fuck at all. No, nothing wrong going on here.
By the eternal fire. I've never seen so many before.
Looks unsavory. What is all this?
The trappings of a black magic ritual. Witches weave human hair through dolls they first curse. They gain a grasp on individual souls this way.
Think one of the dolls represents Anna? Can we free her if we find it?
It's the only way I know of. But there are risks involved. The items woven into the dolls, see them? They symbolize the individuals the dolls are meant to represent. We must find the doll that is Anna and take it from here.
How do you know all this? Yeah, that's a good question.
Seem to know a lot about this.
From tomes on black magic. Initially, we burned any that we found. Recently, we decided it might be wise to read them first.
Well,
Poisoning your minds with magic? Superstition? What's the hierarch think of that?
Have you met the man?
No.
Neither have I.
This risk you mentioned. Take it we only get one shot at choosing the right doll.
I'll not chance it. I did not know Anna. You've learned much of her. Should find it easier to choose.
All right. Let's take a look at these dolls. Human ear attached to this one.
Belonged to one of the peasants, doubtless. Anna still has both her ears.
Let's look at the others. Bird feathers woven into this one. If I had to bet on it, I'd say this doll represented Philippa.
Philippa Eilhart, if that's true, then...
Relax. First name that came to mind, that's all. Philippa's way too clever for the crones to have snared her in some trap. Besides, we're not here for Philippa. We're here to save Anna. And I can't think of any link between her and bird feathers.
That might seem obvious. But what if it's a ruse, and this doll, in fact, symbolizes Anna?
Doubtful. Crones would have no reason to employ trickery here. Should look at the others. This is interesting.
A doll with a flower? What's so interesting in that?
Not just any flower. A violet hollyhock. Perrin once told me it was Anna's favorite flower.
You believe this to be the doll?
Might very well be, but I can't be sure. Should look at the others. Red bead attached to this one. Anna wears a string of those around her neck.
As do half the women from Novigrad to Vengerberg. This cannot be the one.
All right. I'll look at the others. This is interesting. Not just any flower.
You believe that?
I'm sure it is. Taking it.
I'm hoping it is.
Quick, outside!
I don't know if I chose right or not. We can load if I'm wrong.
Mum,
I was right.
You're back. All will be well. You're going to be fine.
Tammy, I'm dying.
She's not well. Raving. Doesn't rightly know what's happening. You're weak yet. You must rest.
No. Listen to me. The crones. I was to be their beast to the end, forever. You broke their spell. But now I must go.
What's she talking about, Witcher?
Nothing we can do to help her.
But we... No! That's impossible!
Dear daughter, Philip, it's good to see you together.
I'm sorry, Annie. For everything. I'm sorry.
Mother.
Tammy, do you remember that day on the Inner?
Of course. Those plums are so sweet. In your dress so blue. You wove me a wreath of flowers. We laughed the day away.
Please, remember me like that.
No!
I thank you. They had a chance to say goodbye. It was your doing.
Shame I couldn't do more.
Come, child. The eternal fire will soothe your pain.
Yeah, I don't know about all that.
Leave me be. Your pay will await you at Crow Perch. Collect it there.
So sad.
None of this was your doing.
I know. Which makes it no easier to bear.
The pain will...
Leave me alone!
Let's give her a moment to gather her wits. Once she has calmed, we'll return to Novigrad.
Yes, sir.
So bored I can spew.
Witcher, devil's spawn.
Alright, there's not going to be any follow-up to that. Is there a town sign here? I think there is, but it's outside of the bog, maybe? Or maybe not. Oh, there was a sign at Crickback. Oh, well. These just bandits? Alright. Well, no key. Bates. These poor people. I feel so bad for them. Alright, the Baron is dun, 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 dun. Rose Perch. Can I fast travel here? Nope. It's awful quiet in my head. Don't know how I feel about that. Is there a way to... Let's see. Options. Display. That configuration. Small. There you go. Mini map. What's your senses on the mini map? Yes. Ooh, I like that much better. I like that much better.
Where's your gold? You can tell us willingly, or...
No, please. We've none left. Sir, help us.
Stay out of this.
Leave them alone.
What's it to you?
Won't stand by and watch you rob and murder them. Plain refuse to.
Got a sensitive one? Look away, woman. Still here? Oi! Get him! Fucking shit! All together! Wizardry!
Thank you, sir. I don't know who you are, but I thank you. You slaughtered us like swine.
Alright, well, get up. Quit gawking.
Folk don't object to your one mug.
We's catching snails!
Yep.
What the hell happened?
Hanged himself. Plain enough to see.
Himself? Or did you boys help him?
Fuck'd you take me for? A murderer? He was what he was. A right bastard. But I respected him.
If I'm to choose between a greater and lesser evil, I'd rather not choose at all. Usually, though, the stakes are just too damn high. Sometimes in choosing a greater evil, you do good, albeit in a small way. When I chose to save the orphans of the swamp, I couldn't know Anna would die, and I never thought the Baron would leave his wife where she lay, find a rope and hang himself. Most times, you make your choice and never look back.
Lost everything he cared for. No surprise he lost the will to live.
So even he said he chose the greater evil.
Boys.
What would you have us do? Sit and wail?
To help do good for a
Baron
while.
was a good soldier, but settling in here at Crow's Perch, it made him soft. We'll introduce a new order. Things will be different now.
I imagine they will.
Alright. Let's look at our quest now. Oh, here's one we can do. I actually got a couple. We can do we can start doing some of these contracts now. We'll start with the Shrieker. Not only do the people of Crow's Perch live in constant fear of the Baron's mad impulses and the greed of his band of toughs, but also had to deal with a vicious monster they had given this beast a lovely, full of wholesome folk character named Shrieker. They tormented them so terribly that they had decided to pay for a witcher to eradicate it. Geralt, who was far from deaf to the concerns of simple folk, and also was forever in need of more coin, decided to take a contract on this mysterious beast. There we go. To whom it may concern, let it hereby be known that whoever kills the Shrieker, the monster that's wove its nest near the crow's perch, and is taken to killing both men and beasts, will be given a sizable award. Take heed that she's a dreadful, dangerous creature, and killing it will take a trained fighter, not just a pack of peasants with pitchforks. Chet of Crow's Perch. Well, we're already here. Look at that. Alright, now to talk to the contact. To the issuer of the contract. Which will probably be down in the main town and not up here in the castle.
The chance the vermin will stay in the castle with a boy like this.
Greetings.
Yeah?
How about the contract for the Shrieker?
Heard you have a problem. A monster you call a Shrieker.
Aye. Prowls about, it does. Snatches cows and goats mostly, but it won't scorn a man if it runs into one. Borzoi, huntsman under the old lord, well, he said enough's enough. Claimed he'd put a stop to it, drive the beast away. Took a hatchet. Laid an ambush for the Shrieker beyond the moat, where the fields start. It's where we found him. Guts stretched o'er the crown of the tree like gossamer. Took half a day to collect the parts. Put him in a grave.
I know times are tough, but I'll need you to cough up a bit more coin.
I suppose I can add that. Ye are risking your neck for us.
High time a professional took a look at this Shrieker. Anyone around here know more about the beast?
Borzoi's son Simcoe does. Saw the aura with his own eyes. But you might find the lad hard to chat with. Still mourns his father, methinks.
I see. Where'll I find him?
At me homestead. I took the tyke in when he lost his dad. The mother passed long ago.
Hey, little boy. Simcoe. Let's talk about monsters out in the
Can we
forest
talk?
and shit.
Let me be.
Calm down, I just wanna...
Go, I said.
Want to avenge your father.
I want to avenge your father. But to do that, I gotta know what killed him.
Hey, Steinsgate, what's
Shrieker
up?
killed him. Don't you know?
That name doesn't mean much to me. Describe the beast. Tell me what it looked like.
Something like a rooster. But huge. With a lizard's tail. I heard Ruffler barking in the woods. Ran to see what you were on
Basilisk.
about. There were Dad, in the bushes. A hole through his belly. And he were moaning, screaming. I wanted to help, but how could I? How?
How you doing, Steinsgate?
Shush now.
Calm. Calm.
Take care, kid.
Fuck's on the lot of you.
I think this game is better in the daytime. That's just a me thing. I'm thinking it's a basilisk too. Definitely. Tail of a lizard, head of a rooster. Oh yeah, yes. Have you played this one, Steins Gate? Alright, let's go look for it. Let's go and look for it. If you haven't, I heard the Nintendo Switch port is very nice. Any differences? Oh, I don't know. I haven't played it myself. I just heard it was very nice. I've seen that. There's some texture details. It's not the best quality, and it runs at 30 FPS and stuff like that. But, I mean, it's still The Witcher. And it's still portable. On the go.
Muzzles caked in blood. Didn't give up without a fight. Tracks are irregular here. Monster must have started staggering. Was wounded, most likely. Blood. Monster blood. Tracks lead to the cave. A cockatrice.
The cockatrice.
Sounds coming from above. Get in the cave. Not about to leave. Bomb should smoke it out, though.
Do I have enough to make the grape shot? I mean, that'd be cool if I did, but I don't think I do. Dancing star. Inventory. Inventory. Homes.
Damn it, it's not here. Must have fled through another exit. Gotta nab it before it gets away. There it is. Won't get away this time.
Shit. I'm bleeding faster than I can heal. Come on. Heal. Okay, that's clearly not working. What do I got for healing? Got you that time, bitch. Good grief. Yay! Da 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 da. No victory music.
Come on now.
Alright, what did the let's look here. Inventory. Let's look at our trophies and see what they actually do. And I do know they do something. This is a 5% bonus experience from humans and non-humans. Strap trophies to your saddle to receive a bonus. This is 10% chance to dismember. And this is a 10% chance to dismember. That's just a question of which one looks cool. That's just a bag. That's just a bag. Just a bag, man.
Go, go.
Collect your reward. I thought we were closer than that. I guess not. So we basically went all the way around the castle here.
Whoa! Greetings.
Yeah?
What about the contract?
Shrieker won't trouble you anymore.
Thank ye, Master Witcher. Your reward, tain't much, but as they say, take care of the pennies.
Keep the coin. For Simico?
Keep the coin. You took in an orphan. Need it more than I do.
And they call witches unfeeling, inhuman. Well, I thank ye. From the bottom of my heart.
This be the witchman, freak of nature. Pick more interesting things from my nose.
Doing the right thing keeps leaving me broke.
Come on, Roach. Hey there.
It's all Ted Gladiator's fault.
Whatever.
You having fun?
Yeah, actually, I am. Oh, yeah.
Usually the choices that have you give up money give you more XP. That's true. That's true. There is that.
I don't. Have they still been having the Clan Wars things? I didn't think the last ones have been doing that, but I could be wrong. Oh, sorry.
Master Armors? Oh yeah, we can't do that until we go to Skellige, though. From Undvik! Damn it! Okay. Alright, let's see. Do you guys... I'm gonna go get me a drink real quick. Chat, you choose. Jenny... What was it? Jenny of the Woods? Or Jenny of the Forest? What's it called? Jenny of the Woods. Or Forefathers Eve. I'll let y'all pick what we do next. It doesn't matter what y'all pick because we're going to do both of them, but choose between those two, not the Gwent quest. Anyway, I don't have to do Gwent to play this game. That's what I love about it. Be right back. Good drink. Need to get rid of all these. Look at this. Look at this. This is all day here. All day. Just hanging out with you guys. I need to get rid of these. And before my wife gets pissy with me again, I also have Flip Fiddler says that's a Jenny of the Woods. You already that smoke eliminator. Let's see if this. Smells like pleasantries.
Run, Roach.
Go do Forefathers Eve. It's a lower level. Do it before you don't get XP from it. Oh, actually, Fiddler Sharpbait brings up a good point. I do want to do Jenny of the Woods, but he brings up a real good point. Okay. So we'll do Forefathers Eve first. You got the hiccups?
Oh yeah, it's probably better to like do things like in priority of level requirement. That's kind of how I try to do it. Like, I didn't know you don't get XP though if you wait too long to do something.
Hey, you get XP. The problem is it's the same amount of XP. So.
Oh, and it won't really help you any.
The higher level you are, the less likely it is to help. Before we go do that though, I should go. Let's go back in here. I need to fix my sword. You get like 1 XP if you're like 5 or 6 levels above it. Yeah. No, I get you. I kind of wish this game scaled with you. That's one thing that I do like about the Assassin's Creed RPG games. They kind of scale, especially Odyssey. Odyssey scales with you.
Come on now.
Oh. I don't know what I'm doing. Hey, what's up, Fergus? There is an option for scaling?
How may I assist you?
Would I have to start over?
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
We'll see if I did that, then it wouldn't matter. Oh, I need repairs, boy. I need some repairs.
So long.
Alright, so let's what is it? Options, gameplay, on-screen tutorials. We want those off. I don't know why it keeps turning those on. Automatic finishes on, manual sword drawing and sheathing off. Fisheye effect off. Movement response standard or alternative. I don't know. Automatic camera centering on. Autosave interval. Let's turn this down to 5 minutes. Enemy upscaling.
That's what I have the autosave on is 5 minutes.
So just turn enemy upscaling on. Okay.
Will you go with me to the shrine?
Hey there.
Okay.
Hair white as curd. Ah, curd.
So now it doesn't matter what order I do the quest in, right?
Geralt, thanks for everything.
Just makes the enemy upscale to your level. Go.
Sir, why we're up our noses in
Well, I mean, you still get more XP for that. Right? I don't know. If I don't like it, I'll turn it back off. If I don't like it, I'll just turn it back off. I'm not going to get further away where I want to go.
Go to the woods again.
Weren't it recent you went to see him?
Aye. I swore to
Get rich quick scheme.
So war es Geschlecht, es Jahre avar.
Never eaten tree bark. Me, I've got splinters coming out my arse from it.
Our men were riled. Wanted to chase him off. Sadly, that lot outnumbered them. They found
We need a
him.
boat to get to the Isle, right? Pike Isle. I think that's where the tower is. Where we helped Ela? Is that her name? Which means we're gonna need a boat. This is waste on an armor table thing. Too late. Why is the boat not moving? Go. Sounds like there's something in the water. Her name is Mob. Poor lady. Oh. It's a mob of people.
I'll be back.
What? Oh, at midnight. Well, that's easy to fix. Calm down. Chill your tits.
Soon will rise thy dead, thy buried. Each will say,
Greetings.
just in time. Good folk, behold the one who will protect us. You needn't fear. Soon shall we summon the wandering souls.
What happened to the
Beyond
music?
all help some will be. From these you must protect us. Evil creatures keep at bay. Keep at bay till the ritual's done.
Begin.
Keep us from harm, and let them not disturb the circle.
Because I noticed when I was
What
fighting the
is this
cockatrice.
life? Well, you know. What comes next once life subsides?
When I was fighting the cockatrice, the music went out. I'm getting all the audio glitches, yeah, apparently.
Soon will rise thy dead, thy buried.
Cannot save your game right now. Okay. Well, quit the main menu. Continue.
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Valen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
Is there a way you can see these cutscenes? So, like, if you miss some, you can go and see the loading cutscenes, where it's telling, like, the narration. That would be cool, too, because I feel like we don't... If you're doing a very long gameplay session, you miss some of that stuff. I don't like Vesemir's, like, narration. All the audio glitches. For sure.
What is this life? Well, you know. What comes next once life subsides? Soon will rise thy dead, thy buried. Will ye grant these souls reprieve? Let's begin Forefathers' Eve. Ye who wander on the gale, ever caught in this world's thrall, see this sign, temple hail. Ye we summon, ye we call.
Well, I guess I'm just eternally glitched. It's not even playing the battle music.
Hark, a sound I hear. 'Tis right. Burn the incense ever higher. Ye we summon, ye we call. Enter souls, we'll judge ye all. Something whispers, something peeps. Someone near our fire creeps.
Oh, it does make these water hags harder.
Hark! A sound I hear. 'Tis right. A spirit breaks the still of night. Spirit, speak! This time is yours. Tell us of your ghostly woes.
Who are you?
He knows. Again, audio glitched out. What up, Rito? Should I drive him away?
Should I drive him away?
Nay.
I've come for you, patricide.
Begone, foul force! I cast upon you the light of the eternal fire! Abomination! Stop this at once!
The errant souls! We must help them!
Silence! I'll not tolerate necromancy.
Help me!
Leave now. You're disrupting the ritual.
This is black magic. These folk disturb the dead. We cannot allow it. We will not.
You don't know a thing about their customs.
Take him and disperse the others.
Good folk, leave not these grounds. Ye cannot break the circle.
Generate!
Spread out! 'Tis an ill turn. Ill. Woe away. Blood has stained the hallowed ground. Yet we cannot stop what has begun.
What are you thinking?
The bloodshed, it do any harm?
Tainted lies the circle now. They who thirst for the gore of men shall come. God's willing, they will be few, and the Pella shall finish the rite.
If you want to continue, I'm ready.
Good folk, we must the eve complete. Prepare yourselves. Ye we summon, ye we call. Enter souls, we'll judge ye all. Something whispers, something peeps. Someone near our fire creeps.
All is quiet, all is gloom. What begins in the darkness loom?
Wraiths! This sacred ground is with blood stained. We cannot the ritual complete. People, save yourselves. If your lives you value, run!
Oh shit. Step into the circle, dumbass.
Alas, all is lost.
Gotta be a peasant who told the witch hunters about the ritual. That spirit they drove away. Your father's ghost, right? Threatened to come back. Likely to keep his word.
Old man Ambros, the Pella fears not.
Wraith called you a patricide.
That Wraith called you a patricide. He get it right?
Aye.
If I'm gonna help you, I gotta know everything. Why'd you kill your father?
The Pella does not wish to speak of this.
You can't hope to manage this alone. You're afraid, that's clear. Wraith will hold sway over you. Listen, I'll send him off. I've got to. But I need to know where he's buried. Corpse probably hasn't turned to dust yet. That's his bond to the world of the living.
Ambros lies in the swamp.
Fine. I'll find his body, see what I can do. It's clearing up.
Yep. Sometimes there's an audio glitch for sound effects. Okay, so the only way to fix it is to restart the game, actually. Let's say we blame tech. Yeah, it has something to do with the Hillock quests, which is why the audio drops. If you just go there without tracking it, it doesn't drop. But if you track the quest for some reason, it drops the audio. What do you guys think? Keep playing The Witcher?
Or play some Call of Duty. Wait, tech. Jason just had to jump off. It's up to you, man.
Look, he looks like a gerbil. I installed Neo? No. I don't even know if I have Neo.
Oh, is that one of the free games? Oh, yeah, that's one of the free games. It's like kind of a Japanese Dark Souls.
Yeah.
Like a Japanese version.
I've never played Bloodborne either. Those games don't look very... I don't know. Maybe Neo's different. But Bloodborne and the Souls games, they don't look very... They look very meta.
Meta?
Meaning, you know, you get the lore through the items you get and stuff, but it's not really a cohesive story. Does that make sense?
Oh, like there's not necessarily any story in the gameplay itself.
Outlast 2 is free? No, that interests me.
Oh, yeah.
A lot. Because I got the first Outlast through PS Plus. Way back when the PlayStation 4 first launched. You got that in Resogun.
I actually got the DLC for Outlast 1, the Whistleblower DLC.
Too bad Halloween's over.
Yeah, you have to play it next year.
Before me.
Yep.
Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here.
Means it's Christmas. I gotta play Christmas games.
Tired, Ciri collapsed
You know?
in the swamp. Some peasants found
Gotta
her,
play
took her to
Christmas
the barren,
games.
Velen
Games with
self-appointed
lots of
ruler.
fucking snow.
The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on
I'm
her
still
way to
thinking about
Novigrad.
getting PlayStation now.
Is there any Christmas game? Oh,
Yeah, I know. Well, they do have some games that add Christmas maps around Christmas time.
probably not worth playing.
Yeah, probably not. But I'm adding these games to my library. Neo and
oh yeah, I'll add him to my library. I just don't know if I'll ever play Neo.
It kind of looks interesting. I'm interested, like, in the environment, you know?
Yeah, but we'll get that one with like Ghost of Tsushima. Hey, the music's back! About damn time.
Don't let PC players fool you, because I think I've had that same audio problem on the PC version.
Yeah, apparently it's a widespread problem across all platforms. It's tracking the, you know where we had to go kill the tree or whatever? Tracking that quest is what causes the audio glitch.
Oh, really? Just tracking the quest?
Yeah, if you do the quest without tracking it, it's fine. If you track the quest, it drops. You'll notice the glitch if you call for Roach and you don't hear the whistle. You know you have the audio glitch. And certain enemy dialogue will drop and the music will drop.
They have a Neo 2 coming out, and there's an open beta for it right now.
Oh no, there's no boats on this side of the island. Whatever will I do? There's a Neo 2 coming out?
Yeah, there's an open beta for it right now on PlayStation.
Sorry, Roach, you're on your own. Don't let them eat you too bad, buddy. I gotta sell to the mainland.
There's an Iron Man VR game coming out. It's $50.
Are there any bugs in this game? Like not being able to get in a fucking boat? Man, last time I played this game, my experience was pretty much unhindered. This is the same damn boat I've drove last few times over here. You know how I can tell? It's damaged in the same spot where I ran it aground. Oh, look at that knotted up tree up there. The one that disappeared and reappeared. You see it? To the left of the mast. Wicked looking, isn't it? Stando exclusively uses this boat, Kappa. Apparently.
Is that the only boat you've used?
No, I just figured it respawned the boats like anything else.
It does. The boat, like the automatic boats, not ones that you put it, like if you take a boat from one place to another, it won't respawn back where you left it.
And apparently it remembers where you leave the boats. Are we going to visit that gnarly tree? Is that where we're going? Oh, look at that. It's so pretty, guys. I see you, what's up?
So you're not gonna play Modern Warfare?
I don't know. What's up, I see? How you doing?
Because if you're not, I'm gonna go ahead and put the PS4 to sleep and play something else.
Well, I haven't made up my mind.
Oh.
That's dirty.
Well then I'll go play a match while you make up your mind. I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to.
Yes, this is totally ACU Black Flag. How did you know? It's not going at the head. I always got the wrong sign up here. I may have made this game too hard on myself, though. Huh? I put it on upscale. So there will be no enemies lower than what level I am.
Nah.
And when you get in hordes like that, it gets pretty close.
Well, depending on where you are, they're not going to be that much lower than you anyway.
No ordinary fog this.
They were like 5 levels lower than I was.
Metallic almost.
I like how you kill rot fiends. It sets off like a chain reaction.
The swamps kept Ambrose's body in good shape. Even where the Peller smashed his head in. Gotta incinerate it. That ought to get the Spectre to leave. Leave the world of the living. Never return again.
Are always interesting to kill. Yeah. Next Witcher should give more XP after beating higher level monsters to lower the grinding moment. I've not found this game to be very grindy, actually. Maybe that's just me. Witcher 2 and Witcher 3 have not been very grindy. Witcher 1 was fuck me grindy. So grindy that we got to the end and couldn't beat it because we had missed some shit. So we had to cheat.
Stando is a hack.
I just used a mod that helped me beat.
I'm kidding.
Witcher 1, bad XP, yeah. But Witcher 2 was not grindy hardly at all. Or it didn't feel that way. It's like this game, is it grindy? Yes, all RPGs are. But there's a difference between being grindy and feeling grindy. This game doesn't feel like a chore. Assassin's Creed Odyssey didn't feel like a chore. Sometimes, like Assassin's Creed Unity, the grinding does feel like a... Was it No, Syndicate. Assassin's Creed Syndicate, the side quest felt like a fucking chore.
Oh, really?
Yeah. What's that go?
It basically depends on how fun the side quests and the side stuff is. If it's fun to do and you enjoy it, then it's not really grinding.
Right.
But if you don't enjoy it and you have to do it even though you don't want to, then it's grinding.
Well, we're fixing to wrap up our Witcher day, which I'm okay with. We spent 6 hours in this game. I guess I'm gonna play some Call of Duty attack.
Yay! We're gonna see Stan rage.
No, it's not open yet. That's an 8 o'clock thing. I'm doing great. How are you doing?
If it weren't for our fair elders moving the wild,
Went to the forest for brushing yesterday.
Run, Roach.
Sent my young'uns to pick mushrooms yesterday.
To the woods? No.
That's a gnarly looking tree, too.
Icy taste his heart. Like winter.
Smashing the keyboard, slamming the headset, that never happens. Got a meat lover's pizza in the oven. Very rarely do I rage, but when I do rage, I do make an ass of myself. That's for sure.
It's alright, Stan. We love you anyway.
Goes over to Tech's place and breaks Tech stuff instead. That's what I should start doing.
No, don't break my stuff, man. Why you want to do that for?
Well, that way I don't break my stuff. Ha ha ha!
Yeah, no.
I like how these guys got nothing better to do during midday than sit around and smoke their pipes in front of that shrine.
The life, huh?
Strip him, then dump him in a ditch.
Slow now. Whoa.
Hey-ya.
Ooh, I'm on hallowed ground here. Cemetery. I didn't know there was a cemetery here. Old Peller, I'm back.
White wolf. Wise wolf. What is it the wolf needs?
Found your father's body. Had to burn it.
Good you did. Return for me ye would have.
You really killed your father?
What's your story? You actually kill your father?
'Twas an evil man. The Peller feared him once, but then grew brave. what his father did to his mother, the Peller could not look upon it. So he split the father's head with an axe, left him in the swamp. But folk knew.
Ghost's not likely to come back.
Thank you, Witcher. A reward for your aid. And if herbs or remedies you ever need, for near nothing you will have them from me.
Oh man. My family's doing great. Yep. Around 5-ish. Well, considering it's almost 8-ish. Alright. You're gonna have to cut this, Tech. Just saying.